Ending a decade-long legal battle, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is en route to a U.S. court in the Northern Mariana Islands, where he is expected to plead guilty to a single criminal charge under the U.S. Espionage Act. He reached a plea deal with the U.S. Justice Department after being held for 5 years in prison in the U.K. Assange originally faced 18 charges of espionage for releasing hundreds of thousands of confidential documents related to the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Under the deal, Assange's detention in the UK will equal a 62-month sentence served, leaving him free to return home to Australia.
Regardless of the views that people have about Mr. Assange's activities, the case has dragged on for too long. There is nothing to be gained by his continued incarceration, and we want him brought home to Australia.
Assange's legal battle sparked worldwide attention. He maintains the leaks were meant to hold governments accountable for their actions and raise awareness of human rights abuses. He found support among journalists and rights groups who said the U.S. court case threatened press freedom.
The cost to Julian, of course, has been to be deprived of freedom for all these years. In the battle for journalistic freedom, freedom to publish, foundation of democracy.
In a statement, the Committee to Protect Journalists says that the plea deal set a harmful legal precedent by opening the way for journalists to be tried under the Espionage Act if they receive classified material from whistleblowers. Chelsea Manning, the U.S. Army intelligence analyst who supplied the documents to Assange and WikiLeaks, was sentenced to 35 years in prison in 2013. To avoid a similar fate, Assange went on a self-imposed exile, seeking asylum at the Ecuadorian embassy in London before being detained by the British government. Now, after over a decade in legal limbo, Assange is a step closer to freedom. Once he's faced this U.S. court in the Northern Mariana Islands, he'll get to go home and reunite with his wife and 2 children, determined, his family says, to continue his fight for truth and justice. Dolphine, Chen, and Tiffany Wong for TaiwanPlus.